nerderotic.com.
Welcome back to Nerdrotic. My name is Gary Beekler, and I come to you from nerdrotic.com, and this will be a quick one. We need to talk about Captain Marvel again. Both of them, because Zachary Levi has chimed in on the Brie Larson situation, and it's pretty interesting. Now, it looks like Kevin Feige whispered into Brie Larson's ear, and she tried to come correct, but her recent clarifications on what she said about wanting to see less white men reviewing films came across as contradictory at best. She said she didn't say she wanted less chairs at the table, she wanted more. But when you say less white men, you clearly mean less white men. You didn't say more other people, which is what you should have said. And I don't mean to should you, Brie. You know, you do a lot of interviews, but you've said this before with you don't care what a white guy thinks about a wrinkle at a time. So that kind of rolls off your tongue pretty easily. More on that later. Zachary Levi is getting involved in the Rotten Tomatoes situation. This tweet just came across my feed from Fandom. Zachary Levi calls out the fake reviews and fabricated posts about Brie Larson, asks fans to stop pitting Captain Marvel and Shazam against each other. Now, I don't know what the context of this is. Maybe the fake reviews are for Shazam. I'm not sure. I just went to Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't see anything fake or toxic. Maybe Rotten Tomatoes is removing them. I just see a lot of people saying they're not interested. And these are not reviews, by the way. They're indicators. Access Media keeps on putting out the narrative that these are fake reviews. So when the reviews come in, it undercuts the real reviews. We see what you're doing, Access Media, and that's why less people are actually going to you and more people are coming to YouTubers, because we cut through your BS. So these are not reviews, they are indicators. Now, Zach, I don't know if you want to get involved in this because it's something way deeper than just Captain Marvel. It is Marvel's marketing, the way they marketed this movie, and Brie Larson singling out white people, and why it's not okay, especially when she tries to come off as some enlightened person, and then she basically makes a racist statement. Now, let's see what Zach had to say.
There are people out there making a lot of like really inflammatory, defamatory, and completely fictitious like reviews and posts of Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, and some like trying to pit Shazam against it, and saying they're going to support us and not them because of things that they are, by the way, making up, things that they're saying they saw some screening and this, that, or the other is in the movie. That I just found this out last night, and for anyone out there who thinks you're doing me a favor, or you're doing Shazam a favor, or you're doing Warner Brothers, or what, you're not. This is not helping anyone or anything. There is no competition. Just because Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel way back in the day doesn't mean that somehow Brie or Marvel's Captain Marvel are pitted against us. We're both movies, and we're both going to be out in theaters at similar times, and the irony of that timing is really interesting for sure. But there is no conspiracy, guys. You need anyone out there who's holding on to some bone like they need to pick a side and pick a fight is sorely mistaken, and I really hope that you'll just chill on that. Don't go and engage in that type of behavior anymore. If you want to be passionate about either movie, rock and roll. If you want to be passionate about both movies, rock and roll. But going, this is really low blow type of stuff. To be going and lying, first of all, is just, the bottom of the barrel to me. But to be lying in an attempt to discredit or defame somebody, I think is just really sad. So,
keeping in mind this might be a fourth dimensional chess troll job that Zach and the WB are trying to pull on Disney right now, inserting Shazam into the Captain Marvel kerfuffle to piss on Disney's parade a little bit. And if that's the case and I completely missed it, man, you have my respect. But I don't think that's the case. Right now, I think Zach has just become a tool for the Access Media to perpetuate a lie that has been going on for a couple weeks now, that there are fake reviews and the people going on Rotten Tomatoes are fake simply by saying they're not interested in seeing a movie and preferring Shazam, which, Zach, you should be thankful for. And you really shouldn't insert yourself into this argument and white knight, for lack of a better term, for Brie Larson and Disney. I know they'll be the only place to work in Hollywood pretty soon, and you got to kind of kiss their ass, but right now they're still WB and you still work for them. Shazam and the DCEU are looking good. You really don't want to go down this road. You don't want to attack fans, and that's what you did at the end of the video. Calling people liars and sad is attacking fans. The Access Media is attacking fans. I wouldn't even bother asking them to stop because it's their favorite pastime and it's why they're dying and why YouTube channels are growing. But actors, stop attacking fans. Producers, stop attacking fans. Franchise owners, stop attacking fans. Comic book creators, it's too late for you. I'd tell you to stop attacking fans, but, well, you won't have jobs anyway. You'll be fans pretty soon anyway. Zach, unsolicited advice, like I said on Twitter. Talk about Shazam. The second thing, don't wear V-neck shirts. It's not a good look. But if you want to keep your closet full of V-neck shirts and that great lifestyle you lead, stop attacking fans. Real quick, we're going to go over to our friends at Bounding Into Comics. Box office numbers way down for the first 2 months of 2019. Of course, Marvel will save the box office's ass this year again, but the first 2 months of 2019 haven't been kind to the domestic box office in the United States. Box Office Mojo reports the box office has only brought in $1.23 billion compared to $1.58 billion last year. There's a 22% decline. It's the lowest first 2 months of the year, going all the way back to 2014, which brought in $1.39 billion. Seeking Alpha reports the box office in January was down 16% compared to last year. The Hollywood Reporter notes the winter 2019 revenue at the box office is at an 8-year low in the United States. You see where I'm going with this? Hollywood is facing the consequences of their act for the last few years. Fans, Zach, are sick to death of being preached at, of having identity politics and politics injected into all their television shows, all their comic books, all their movies. They're tired of being preached at by actors. They're tired of being attacked by the Access Media and creatives behind these franchises. They're done, and they're going to stop spending money, and it's already happening. I am going to review Captain Marvel for this channel, but as far as repeated viewings go, even if I think it's good, I'm not going to go. Why? Because I am not going to reward Brie Larson for her behavior, and most importantly, Disney for their marketing. Zach, you seem like a nice guy, but I just don't want you, like I said, to be a tool for the Access Media, and they are already running with this. So if you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like what you heard, hey, thanks for listening this long. Please go to nerdrotic.com. Everybody have a great day, and may the small folks sing songs of your greatness.
nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.